Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about NLE Choppa. Now, NLE Choppa was recently going around playing basketball with some celebrities, man. He was in a celebrity game with Fredo Bang, I think Chris Brown was there. It was a lot of celebrities in this game, right? And it looked like NLE Choppa had got his ankles broke, man. And a lot of people have been talking about that on social media, right? Well, it goes a little further than that, man, because NLE Choppa was obviously moving around. Now, I'm not sure what day it took place, but somehow, in some way, a 4KT fan or somebody from the NBA Youngboy fan club or something like that took issue probably with NLE was saying over last weekend, man. Now, for those of you who don't remember, man, there was a lot going on as far as 4KT versus OTF, and people were chiming in. And NLE Choppa kind of chimed in on the OTF side, right? Well, somebody felt upset about that and allegedly put their hands on NLE Choppa, man. And he put the video out there for everybody to see it. Now, before we get to the video and break down the clip, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this NLE Choppa video that's going viral, man. So it looks like NLE Choppa was in the airport. I'm not sure what city he was in or where he was headed, if he was leaving the basketball game or he was going to the basketball game. But obviously this person had an issue with NLE Choppa. And he did this all in the name of 4KT, man. So there's this dude, man, I don't know who he is, where he's from, if he's a rapper as well, but he put out this video of him and NLE Choppa allegedly getting into it. Now, you really don't see the boom bap, but you hear the boom bap in the background. But, man, let's go ahead and play the clip.
He just beat up NLE Choppa in the airport, y'all.
As soon as I say you ain't scared, he flinched at me, and then I popped him and knocked him out.
He just beat up NLE Choppa, the rapper. They about 9-8, big NBA, big 4KT over here, y'all feel me? Yeah, he just knocked out a rapper. Hold on, y'all, I'm about to post the video.
It's scary. Yeah, are you NLE? I asked you mad times. What? Stop playing with me. Yeah. Knock out. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, son, what about Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Okay, now in that clip, you heard the guy, he was talking, it was split into two different parts. And what's crazy is the first part is actually the last part. You feel me? So the time that he's on the phone, he's allegedly talking to he's allegedly admitting to getting into the fade with NLE Choppa and knocking NLE Choppa out. Say it isn't so, man. I hate to see it happen, man. Now, he also, went on to say that, yeah, somebody in the background was talking about big 4KT, big NBA and all that, right? Like I said in the intro, NLE Choppa, even during after King Von got shot and killed, he kind of sided with Fredo Bang and OTF, right? He was on that side of things. And even when NBA Youngboy dropped his song just last week, where he was allegedly dissing King Von, and he mentioned O Block, where he was definitely dissing O Block, it seemed like NLE Choppa spoke out against NBA and 4KT in that situation as well, right? So it's no wonder that they would have an issue with him. But for a fan of them to run up on NLE Choppa and just out of pure fandom start to put the paws on him, that's crazy, man. Hopefully this isn't true, because I would think that NLE Choppa was out here moving better than that, man. He wasn't solo dolo. I mean, come on, man. Check the room. You know what's going on in hip-hop right now. You know what's going on with rappers, dog. You can't just be having anybody being able to walk up to you. And I know that's bad for fans, real fans who have no malicious intent or anything. But for this reason, right here is the reason why, even if the dude didn't knock NLE Choppa out and didn't put the beats on him, you still want to avoid a situation where somebody can make it seem like that. So you want big security around you. You want some of them, man, I hate to say it, man. Sometimes it's good to have your homeboys around you in these type of situations when you're famous, man. I know there's a lot of down talk on having your homeboys from your house or from your crib or from your neighborhood or whatever around you because they can bring you down. But man, that would definitely stop a situation like that. So that's why rappers usually move like that, man. You gotta keep it real, man. Now let's take a look at the clip one last time, and then we're gonna talk about NLE Choppa's response Because he responded to one of the pages that posted the video.
He just beat up NLE Choppa in the airport, y'all.
As soon as I say, why you scared, he flinched at me, and then I popped him and knocked him out.
He just beat up NLE Choppa, the rapper. They about 98, big NBA, big 4KT over here, y'all feel me? Yeah, he just knocked out a rapper. Hold on, y'all, I'm about to post the video.
It's scary.
Scared.
Yeah, are you NLE? I asked you mad times. What? Stop playing with me. Yeah. Knock out. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, so we play bumpers. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Okay, now after watching the video a second time, I noticed a couple of things. It looked like NLE Choppa was trying to avoid even the confrontation. Like, it's not like he wanted the beef. He didn't want any type of function, nothing, man. He wasn't about it, man. And it looked like dude kept harassing him before that because he said, I keep asking you, are you NLE Choppa? And obviously he doesn't want to be messed with. But dude obviously was a super fan of NBA Youngboy and all them, which is, I mean, let's be real, man. That's borderline. I don't know, man. You need some, like, when you're taking your fandom to that level, to where you going out and fighting rappers on behalf of rappers that you probably don't know. I don't know, dude, man. Maybe he knows NBA Youngboy and all them, but this is wild, man. Like, to be out there risking your life fighting for a rapper you don't know, man, that's wild, man. That's wild, man. So I don't know what NLE Choppa, you know, what his take would be on this, besides what's being posted online. Now, let's look at what people are saying NLE Choppa posted under My Mixtapes page. Now, when I say My Mixtapes, I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about the actual page on social media. They got a Twitter page and they got an Instagram page. And on their Twitter page, they posted the video, right? And under that, NLE Choppa allegedly posted this right here. And in this post right here, which is taken from social media, not directly from the page because I think it's removed. So I'm not sure if this was NLE Choppa for sure or not, even though it's got the check there. You know, somebody could have made this. But this is what the post says. It says, delete this, please. I don't want any false narratives on my name, with a prayer emoji, which is an honest request, man. He might not want people thinking that he got beat up if he didn't, because they might have just tussled, because it's not above people to say that they want to fight when they really didn't, you know, or they just got caught up in the heat of throwing punches, so they thought they won when they didn't. You know, it's just, that happens, you know what I'm saying? And NLE Choppa, he might be trying to avoid this for other reasons. He might have a case, he might have all sorts of things. But this is a telltale sign of why rappers, you got to be moving right, man. Because this dude shouldn't have even been able to get that close to NLE Choppa. I mean, he's one of the premier artists in the game. And him walking solo through an airport, he has that right. He should be able to do that. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, in this climate in hip-hop right now, it's not wise, man. Because the clout chasing is at an all-time high. And obviously, when you've drawn lines in the sand that you're with one side of things, and NBA Youngboy and 4KT, they have a very big fan base. I'm talking about humongous fan base. You know, you might upset some people, and that doesn't mean he deserved all this if it's true, but it's definitely, man, you got to watch your six. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that, what do you guys think? Do you think that NLE Choppa caught the beats and he's trying to cover it up? Or do you feel like anything could have happened because all the action took place off camera and dude was obviously on some clout chasing type time? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.